Throughout human history, there have been many remarkable individuals. Some of these individuals are remembered for their care for humanity, while others are recognized for their inhumane actions. Hello, and welcome to our channel, Curious Media. We've compiled a list of the top 3 cruelest kings throughout history, those whose brutality, horrible deeds, and capricious actions still strike terror into the hearts of modern humans. Number 3. King Henry VIII. Who hasn't heard of Henry VIII? This king was extremely harmful and nearly ruinous to his country and responsible for many fatalities. According to historians, he established harsh laws that oppressed his poor citizens, spent far more money than he brought in, and tinkered with the money to make up for it, leading to a sharp increase in inflation. Even though he lacked the resources and strategic expertise to succeed, he kept waging European conflicts. Henry was busy killing people while he was happily wrecking his country's economy and damaging relations with the Catholic Church and countries affiliated with it. Estimates of how many persons Henry VIII executed during his reign range from a low of 5,000 to a high of 70,000. Even if it isn't correct, he still killed many people close to him. After having his first marriage annulled, he had 2 wives put to death. Henry was exceedingly perilous because he acted on impulse and believed he had a divine right to reign. Number 2. Prince Vlad Dracula. The name Vlad Dracula is associated with vampires, abandoned castles, and the work of Anglo-Irish author Bram Stoker. Prince Vlad Dracula, son of Vlad II Dracula, is known as the famed Wallachian warrior prince in his home Romania. Prince Dracula is said to have fought the Ottoman Turks with all his might between 1448 and 1477. Although Muslim forces finally overrun the Romanian rulers of Wallachia and others from Constantinople, Vlad the Impaler's willingness to resort to terror tactics saved millions of Balkan Christians from death or servitude. Although Vlad Dracula was a frontier soldier in a holy war, other European kings constantly condemned his oppression. As a result of his populist policies, many members of Romania's boyar class of nobles and industrialists, mostly of German ancestry, loathed Vlad because he suspected them of scheming against him. Vlad once had to murder 500 aristocrats. Another thing Vlad did was invite various boyars to Targovist, his capital, imprison them all, and force them to walk 55 miles as punishment for being disloyal to his father. As they approached their destination, Vlad impaled all of the nobility, and he especially enjoyed impaling people to death. The rectums of nobles, criminals, and Turkish prisoners were pierced with greasy wooden spikes, and their organs would be punctured as they slowly slid down the stake. What a cruel method of torture. Number 1. Ivan the Terrible. Ivan IV did a lot of good for Russia, but the land he granted them was the most essential. Under his command, the Muscovite army conquered the Muslim Khanates of Kazan and Astrakhan. Along with increasing their territories in Asia, Russian troops and settlers pushed their reach into Siberia, making Moscow the epicenter of a new Eurasian empire. However, Ivan IV was a scary presence in the royal court. He was a terrible tyrant who eventually went insane. Ivan IV's rage drove him to murder his son and heir, Tsarevich Ivan Ivanovich. Ivan IV used the feared Oprichnina, or secret police, to crush any sort of rebellion in Moscow and the surrounding area. In 1570, Oprichnina troops assaulted the Russian city of Novgorod to prevent it from surrendering to the Polish king. Ivan IV's army destroyed the city, killing up to 30,000 people. Ivan IV, like his historical counterpart, Ivan IV strengthened his control by murdering opposing boyar families and seizing their land. In addition to blinding the architect of St. Basil's Cathedral, Ivan IV beat his pregnant daughter-in-law until she miscarried. These were the cruelest, most evil kings in history. These men have all reaped destruction on society through their terrible deeds. They didn't appear to care that tens of thousands of people were suffering. That's it for today, guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We will see you in the next video. Till then, take care.